YouTube, how are you guys doing today? A bit of a shaving fail, yes I know. Today is the 23rd of June 2010 and today I'm going to be doing a review on CoPilot Live HD for the iPad. The good guys over at Skywrite, you know who you are, were kind enough to send this application over. They seen the review that I done for CoPilot on the iPhone and they liked it, and they said, hey, do you want to try it out for the iPad? And me being me, I said yeah, why not? And this application is stunning for the iPad. If you have an iPad 3G, this is one of the apps that you should get, not just because they sent it to me. You know, it is very, very handy. And I'm going to tell you two reasons why this is good for the iPad and the iPhone, just to recap. Two major things, pricing and quality. Now in terms of pricing, this is quite cheap, $25.99 for a quality app. I know a lot of people associate, you know, the lower the price is, the crappier the application is going to be. But you are going to be surprised as to how good the quality of this application actually is on the iPhone and indeed on the iPad. I've been using it and it actually works a treat. So for $25.99 you're getting a full-blown satellite navigation system all in this sweet little device, and it works absolutely flawless. And I'm going to take you through some of the things that I've been doing and hopefully give you a quick demo and just go over some of the features that I've come across. So I'm going to go ahead and launch the CoPilot application for the iPad. And here we go, CoPilot Live HD, and there we go. As you can see, size does matter indeed. Here is the iPhone version on the left and the iPad version on the right, and I'm going to show you some of the features on this. So let's go to destination, and as you can see you've got your menu here and you've got your map here, which is pretty cool on the iPad. And let's go to point of interest, nearby. What shall we look for? Let's go to restaurant. And you've got all your things, so if you're looking for any type of specific food, so as you know, the bigger the screen is, the more easier it is to your eyes. You're not having to, you know, crunch on a small screen like the iPhone. Not that it's a bad thing, but if you've got an iPad 3G, why not get this application, and it'll just make life so much easier for you. So here's all the restaurants in this area where I'm at the moment, and since I'm a McDonald's fan, why not go to it? And go. Can go to show route and go here, and then it'll calculate the route and so on, but we don't want to do that yet. Now I just want to go some of the service. The settings and all the features on this are identical to what you get on the iPhone. So you've got your music play here as well. If you can hook your iPod library to the iPad, so you can play direct music from here, which is pretty damn good. Let's go back. Oh, close this first, that might help. You can post your Facebook status for whatever reason you want to tell the whole world that you're out and about, your house is vulnerable. You can do that if you so wish to. Live services, live weather, live link up, roadside assistant, so you can check the weather where you are. Live link is you can sort of chat to other people who have CoPilot. Live local search, so you can search for post offices and companies and so on. But as I do not have a 3G SIM card in here, I can't show you a demo, which is a bit of a fail, but I've done it for the iPhone and it works exactly the same way, and it's going to be a bit pointless if I do it again. You'll be, on the left hand side of the screen, you'll be able to see I've done the review of the iPhone version, so you can go to that if you do want to see specific item reviews. What else can I show you? If you go back to settings, you've got all the same map styles, so day or night mode, whichever you prefer. So, you know, whichever is, you know, easier to your eyes. Let's go to sound. So you can have the sounds as you wish. GPS, where your coordinates are, what the signal is like of the GPS, and safety alerts and so on. So I mean, you know, all in all, a very good system. If you have an iPad 3G, why not go for it? It's got a lot of features on it, and you know, the screen size is the main biggie for it. $25.99, you can't go wrong with this application. Stunning, flawless. No, it's never crashed on me. I've been using it for a few hours and I've used it on a lot of trips today itself, and even although I knew those routes, but I wanted to see how well it does. I took a few wrong turns, it calculated the route for me, which was pretty damn neat. It didn't take too long, and yeah, it's a great app, and if you have an iPad 3G, go for it without a doubt.
Just ahead, turn right.
So I'm going to give you a demo of actually how this works on the road, and hopefully this will give you an idea as to how accurate it is. Now I've given you two angles to the camera. One is the actual CoPilot and the second one is the camera angle of the road,
Just ahead. Turn left.
and the purpose of that is to give you the most accurate results. And as you can see, it is pretty bang on. I apologise for the screen on your left hand side. You know, that isn't coming out too clear simply because there was a reflection of the sun, or you know what I mean, and it was the best I could do considering I was the only person in the car. And it took me a good 30 minutes trying to get this set up ready, and you don't want to know how I managed to get this working, but nevertheless I got it to work.
First exit at roundabout.
So first exit at the roundabout, it's, you know, I've apart from this demo here, you know, I've found that this CoPilot for the iPad is pretty accurate. I say pretty, it is bang on correct. You know, it's got all the updated maps, and I've tried to miss a few turns and it recalculates the route again, and it does that in an efficient manner, so I'm happy with it. And it's told me to take a sharp left, and as you can see from the left hand side screen, that sharp left is indeed coming up. And I thought I would just put this small clip together. I didn't want to make it too long, because most of you have probably already seen this for the iPhone. It's actually identical to the iPhone, but it's for the iPad, and you know, it works pretty, you know, damn nicely. Guys, that was the review for the CoPilot Live. I hope you liked it. You know, do leave me your comments below. Have you used this application? Have you used anything similar? What do you like about CoPilot? What do you not like about CoPilot? You know, any feedback would be good. CoPilot do regular updates of their app store. You know, I find that, you know, I do use TomTom and I do use CoPilot, but I tend to find that CoPilot is much better. They provide more updates, it's cheaper, and I think it's an overall better package than other competitors. So do let me know which, you know, sort of sat nav you prefer for the iPad, and yeah, feedback is always good. Remember, you can join me on eyeglassregion.com, twitter.com/i6glassregion, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Cheers.